Today is November 27, 2019. It's a Wednesday, which means I will be at the shop. But before we get there, let's get into what's going on in the sky today. Overall, we got some stuff about dreams, all right, and how it points out maybe deception and some areas where you need to be cautious in your dealings with others, as well as retrograde. Neptune is now going direct. So getting right into it, Neptune goes direct at 7:32 a.m. or rather went direct at 7:32 a.m. Before that, the moon was squaring Neptune right at the end of Neptune's retrograde, which would have made our dreams pretty vivid. Our early morning dreams, right? Our early morning dreams may have pointed out areas where we need to be careful in our dealings with others. It may have pointed out deception, areas where we can be deceived, people who we may be deceived by. Now is the time to use common sense to distinguish between real and unreal, and between true and false. Okay? The lines are blurred here a little bit, and if we don't use common sense, we find ourselves falling for something that's not real. Neptune direct, 7:32 a.m. Neptune was retrograde, and during that phase we became more and more aware of our soul and our souls as a collective. Now it's time to use that awareness that we gained, okay, in order to transcend the material world, to rise above the material world, and to reach for our soul's truest desires. In addition to this, retrograde Neptune now being direct, and what that means for us, which I believe is to take what we've learned there and now to apply it to the material world, use the consciousness that we've gotten from Neptune, the awareness of our souls, and now not to leave that out as we move forward and into a direct phase. To use that information, to use those subtle cues that we got during that time, if you were paying attention, listening to your dreams, documenting things from the unconscious, and then, doing the work on yourself, then you know what types of energy you were dealing with, what influences you have been under, and how to carry the information you received there forth into your daily life. Now the moon is a waxing crescent, albeit illuminated at 1% today. But even so, now is a time to start manifestational work. Okay? Now is the time to open up your magical repertoire, pull out all the fun stuff, and to begin to create something again. Get ready to reap at the full moon. So let's start building. Let's use this energy we have here. And as always, I'll be at Pixie Dust today from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. And if you want to get your natal chart done in depth, I'd suggest coming in now. The holidays is a great time to reflect upon ourselves. Even though it's a lot about giving, even though we're stressed out about getting gifts for other people, don't forget to tune into yourself. Sagittarius, the sun is in Sag right now. 'Tis the season, okay, to take your imagination and bring it into reality. It's definitely not a time to stop focusing on what you want, your dreams, your goals, your desires, and how to merge reality with those. So come on in, let's get out your natal chart, we'll look at it in depth, and then at the same time we can pull out the tarot cards, do a little divination, and do a cross of the two. So I will see you there. If not, I hope this information was helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.